Hello and welcome to this week's regular features. I'm Gav Murphy and I am the smell in this room. Steve, you sound like you got something to say, sir.
Spit it out, Steve.
My name's Steve Fogarty and I'm not shaving this weekend. Anywhere.
I'm John Blythe and I think that was my dramatic phone you just heard. Sorry.
I think it interplayed with my fact quite well.
Just turning it off now. If I sound distant, that's because I've gone away from my microphone.
I'm coming back.
I'll keep talking and dominate it rather than let them two talk normally and professionally. I'm back now. Hello. Welcome to Regular Features.
Regular features. Regular features. Do boop 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 boo. Boop 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 boo.
And that's time for my regular feature, Steve's paedophile factbook.
Brilliant. It's been too long since you shifted the spotlight of scrutiny onto paedophilia.
People think that's beyond the pale to discuss paedophilia, but I think we all agree that Gary Glitter is back on Twitter.
Is it? Whoa.
On Twitter for the first time.
Has anyone realised that rhymes?
I don't think so.
Is anyone looking into this?
People should start making jokes about this immediately.
Pitter bread.
I hate all that shit. People going a little bit too mental. They go, "Oh, Gary Glitters, man. I wonder if you can show me some website." Fuck off. Ooh. Absolutely fuck off.
Yeah. Oh, I wonder if he
could provide me with a link to an illegal
some
website.
Child porn. Fuck off. If you said that.
Do you think? Yes, he probably could. He loves it.
Yeah, he was arrested for it, you idiot.
He's probably on his guard at the minute, to be fair.
The thing is,
to be fair, he hasn't mentioned paedophilia at all.
Really?
So fair play to him.
He hasn't been verified by Twitter yet, has he?
Have they got a paedophile badge as well?
It's just like a kid just like looking through a dungeon.
When Gary Glitter joined Twitter, I decided it was about time I looked up paedophile, because everyone was talking about how he's a paedophile, and I thought I should find out what one is. So I found a website at http://www.kidscape.org.uk/ Kidscape.
Like kids escape.
So you give them a cape. That's one way of enticing them into your transit.
Well, it's like a landscape made of children.
The bodies.
Living bodies, Lord.
Squirming.
Knit together.
It's a real website.
Yes, it is. /parents/pedophiles.shtml.
Was the emphasis yours or was that in bold?
I wasn't aware where I put the emphasis. But I do like how pedophiles is a subdirectory of parents. I don't know what they're trying to say.
Parents or pedophiles? You decide.
So, this is concern number one. Who are pedophiles? That's quite important. You should know who they are.
Oh, yeah, I mean,
so you can identify them.
That's day one shit.
And I'm quoting directly from this website now. Pedophiles may seem perfectly respectable and nice, in quotation marks.
Is it really in quotation marks?
Yeah.
Shut up.
Nice.
Well, I think it's reasonable to make the niceness of a paedophile seem somehow
questionable.
I sort of wish they'd use a different adjective, though. Pedophiles might seem normal and hilarious.
They are extremely cunning and clever at worming their way into your confidence. You worm your way into someone's confidence.
Like Ocean's 11.
Yes.
So that you trust them alone with your children.
I'd say I don't really agree with that.
The successful ones.
But if a stranger knocked on my door, I was like, all right, we'll go there. A couple of kids. Should I pop out the supermarket? I swear I won't finger them.
Well, what you're showing now is a basic lack of cunning.
Yeah, it's a good point, actually.
Well, they'd actually just come and say, did you know your children are in danger from people who look like this, and show them loads of pictures people who scientifically look unlike them. And then maybe you'd fill a car with cardboard cutouts of the people you've just shown them and drive it using remote control around the block.
Just drive it through their
there they are.
room.
Get them.
Quick, chase that car and then just drive it straight on, then go in. Oh, sorry.
Sound like a man.
I've been using the cardboard cutout to protect my house from burglars, and I thought maybe I could use them for other things.
Like Kevin McAllister.
But paedophiles do not necessarily look dirty, weird, or creepy, or even act suspiciously.
Or hilarious.
They often
God.
behave like everyone else and look, in quotation marks, normal.
God. I love how it says like they often. What happens like in, so half the time they appear normal. The other half, they appear like this.
Absolute stereotype.
Yeah, you know the ones that you look at and think I wouldn't trust him. Well, that's just one kind. You need to worry
the
about
main
everyone
kind.
you meet.
This was the bit that sort of triggered the feature.
Is this the same? This is not the same one, is it?
This is what advice to give your children.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Tell your children to be wary of public toilets and to go in with a friend if possible. As long as they're not a paedophile.
Yeah, it doesn't say that. What if you're best mates with a paedophile and like, oh, we need to go. Oh, we'll go in there. Oh, I'm not. You're my friend, but you're also a paedophile.
Yeah, the rules on Kidscape are very vague about this. If anyone approaches you, get out fast. Parents,
This is real.
this is genuine. You can find it yourself. Parents, don't be embarrassed to stand outside the toilet and shout in, "Are you all right in there?" Puts paedophiles right off.
You wrote that.
No, I swear to God, go to this website. That's actually what it says.
Puts paedophiles right
It's like shining a torch on a cockroach. Let me tell you.
Right, we've got regular features homework now to go and stand out a public toilet and shout out. What are we going to shout out?
Are you all right in there?
Are you all right in there? And someone gets up and goes, what? I thought it just gives a paedophile. My kid's in there.
The more I read the website, the more depressing it all became.
Got a bit too real.
The-
Did it go a bit too real because it just brought back a lot of memories for you?
There was they had advice.
Perhaps the terrific horror of child sex abuse dawned on you.
Yeah, and
I
that
could go
you
with
shouldn't
this.
approach a subject with such
Levity.
unless
So,
you're
yeah,
really going to
what
do
are some
it.
of the
We're all
horror-
laughing a lot.
What are some of the horrible ones?
Well, there's stuff like
Put it away, Gav.
Read it slowly. You look like a child, actually. This is awesome.
this is why I'm not shaving this weekend.
So I start wanking over you.
Well, it was things like if you're in trouble, don't be afraid to break the rules. Even smash a window.
It doesn't
if
say
you have
that.
to. It does. Why? No, because that's good advice. Because children
Yeah, I suppose.
think that they're not allowed to cross the road and stuff like that. But they have to know they can do that if they're in trouble.
Really? You have to know that?
Yeah,
Like-
they're idiots. That's
Yeah, but if I was being
pedophiles taking advantage of this.
if I was being raped, it'd be like, oh, I need to stop being raped, but can't cross the road without my mum. So I've got to stand here and
Sorry,
be
does
raped.
most child sex abuse happen on the roadside? In broad daylight, next to shop windows.
No, I don't like this feature anymore.
No, it's good. Well,
Yeah, some people might think that bringing up the subject of paedophilia is just trying to be shocking, but I think that's how the paedophiles want you to think. They want their subject to remain taboo. So,
so basically, if you don't read out all of them, you're a paedophile.
Oh, fuck. Well, I didn't print them all out because I knew exactly how far I wanted to take the feature.
Just read out some of the more sexy ones. The thing is, Steve, if I was going to be a paedophile, I'd have no chance because I look like a paedophile. Log, you also look slightly paedophilic.
yeah, but I'm fat puff, so everyone assumes anyway, don't they?
Yeah, I'm fat, not puff. So. But you, Steve, you'd be like the best paedophile ever because you'd be like, oh, well, he must be all right. He looks vaguely 12. Anyway,
12.
Anyway,
In a small way, it's a shame I'm not. Because I think I'd make a really good one.
Jesus Christ.
Next feature.
Oh, hello. Would you like another feature? Yes, please. That would be wonderful.
Okay, well, my feature, I'm a little bit hesitant to introduce it after, this podcast so far has been a bit of a shock fest. So,
Deal with it.
Yeah, deal with it. Yeah.
We're like Hollyoaks after dark.
Oh, yeah. So, anyway, my feature, I might as well get out. My feature is called Teleprompter Nig.
following in the vein of just absolute filth, illegal
throbbing.
things. And, you know, as we said, this would be our
My
last...
mind has been so polluted.
Yeah,
When
this-
you said vein, I just thought of a big throbbing penis.
This will be, as we said, this will be the last podcast we do before we're all arrested. What one good thing, though, is I'm going to bring it up a little bit now, because I'm going to talk about some clouds that I've seen. No, not at all.
Oh, one of them looked like a rabbit.
I need to start my feature this week with confession.
Oh, God.
I'm wearing a wire. This is Donnie Brasco, motherfucker. Boomerang.
That's amazing. So I've been talking quite willingly into a microphone. Your wire seems a little bit redundant. But
There's a fourth microphone in the room.
That's why I've been deleting all this time, because I sort of fallen in love with you a little bit, and then I didn't want the FBI to come take you away, so I've been deleting the recordings. But no, you've been finding ways not to delete them. So now you're going to jail.
the last 17 episodes have just been your evidence dossier.
It's sort of entrapment, though, isn't it? But yeah, I need to begin with the with a little bit of a confession. The confession is that I'm a thief. I steal. I steal things from lots of high street supermarkets, like, I'm not going to say their name, but Nesco and Bainbridge. I've changed the name to protect my identity and theirs, because no one wants that.
Anthony Worrell Thompson got done, didn't he?
Yeah, well, this is the thing. This is the thing that sparked it off. Like,
Easy, this is a topical Radio 4 show, Steve.
Yeah.
You don't need to attach it to recent events.
I did the Gary Glitter thing for my feet. And Anthony Worrell Thompson.
But yeah, no, it's just the thing, because everyone was going mental about it, and then he came out and said, "Oh, you know, I'm sorry, I've got a problem." But like, why? Just come out and say, "All right, I was just fucking nicking a little bit of cheese. Boys will be boys."
When you love cheese as much as I do, you can't put a value on it. I thought it would cheapen my relationship with cheese to simply waltz in and buy some.
Yeah, and unfortunately, Sainsbury's can put a value on it. It's fucking cheese Nazis.
They've got a machine just for stamping it on, value on it.
Pricks. But yeah, so I mean, I use the self-service checkout quite a lot, and I mean, I don't feel like I've got a good enough sort of shopping spree if I don't sort of half steal something or steal something right out.
Do you have a certain shape of thing that you steal?
No. But I do have some rules if anyone's thinking about doing some stealing, and these are genuine rules that I stick by.
I mean, I have got form with shoplifting, so I will say how they compare with my experiences too.
But I mean,
Steve, have you ever lifted a shop?
Just a toothpaste. And it was someone else's.
Just a pea-sized amount of toothpaste for a child.
I was just testing it out in the aisle.
But yeah, I've got some rules. Rule number 1 is never steal something when you're not buying something. So don't just go in and fucking take shit off the shelves. That's not cool, man.
No, that's not.
Like, you have to go in and you have to, get a couple of things. So like, what I always do is if I'm doing a sort of, £10 shop, I'll just steal something on top of it as well. Like,
Because it could have been a discount. On another day, it could have been a discount.
you're right.
I
You're right.
do think that a security guard expects people to walk out of the shop empty-handed less than they expect someone to add something to their cart.
Yes.
So I have broken that rule.
Really?
Yeah.
Dean.
But
That's rule number 1 in my
some
thief book.
some shops expect you to browse more than others. Like HMV don't always expect you to buy something. And that's where I got caught shoplifting in 1995.
What were you stealing?
The Stone Roses' Second Coming on the week of release.
Fuck's sake.
I didn't want to buy it because I didn't want to give them money.
I didn't want to fucking buy it. That's because I didn't want to listen to it.
Well, yeah. Well, this was a
Different time.
different time, different place. The 90s, mate. What were you in the 90s?
15 max.
Yeah, well, I was 21. I got a little bit better.
max.
15 if we're talking 1999, motherfucker. God, how old were you in the 92?
12 max.
Sperm max.
You're only a couple of years older than me.
Sperm Max, that's a lotion I use.
I know, but you take care of yourself. And you look so fucking good. Number 2, onions can be anything.
Yes, no, I understand that.
Yeah. So basically, if you take any fruit and veg through and put it through as onions, because onions is the heaviest thing, I think one of the heaviest things.
Are they the densest vegetable?
Yeah.
Perfect.
So if you put one onion through or put 3 onions through,
Cheapest per cubic centimeter.
it'll say it'll think it's an onion. So if you say like, oh, I've just bought 8 onions and put something through, and I
It's
put
400 grams of mince.
and put a bag of exactly, put a bag of peppers in there or mince, or anything.
A gold bar.
Possibly not Lucozade, but
This is good shit, man. This
it's
is
good, isn't it?
I can't believe I haven't thought this through yet. So
Yeah.
this is a fucking public service.
Well, I used to buy. I used to work at a place where
Just buy things.
I used to buy things like a fucking chump. Then I listened to a podcast called Regular Features. But yeah, I used to work.
The world's first recursive podcast.
I used to work in a place where you could only go to Tesco's for your lunch. So, I mean,
Is that a rule they enforced?
it's in the contract. Well, no, it's in a place. It's in Feltham in West London, which is barely West London. But yeah, it's a really disgusting place. It only has a Tesco. There's other things as well, but I mean, it's an Asda's actually. I know what I'm saying there, and a travel lodge. So
Take a pic.
yeah.
Took the kids down West London recently. Feltham. No, the wife was there. Yeah.
That's an extra bit.
Sorry, carry on.
There's also one about Turnham Green that I always try. Something about.
Oh, you can say that Feltham. Nah, Turnham Green.
I went West London.
It's
No.
Where is Turnham Green? It's somewhere.
West
else.
on
London.
the district
West
line,
London,
yeah.
yeah. Bakery doesn't matter.
Why would someone guess Feltham?
No, but that's the thing with those place name jokes.
Right.
You have to rely on the person saying the word you've scripted.
Okay, sorry, Gav, continue.
Bakery doesn't matter. So if you buy 4 croissants or you buy 1 croissant, the weight doesn't affect it.
Is this as a result of experimentation?
Yep.
Well, croissants are very light.
Or-
Are they sensitive enough
Or
to...
a Danish.
Oh no, because it's a variable weight.
So I think there must be something in the computers that shut it down. So if you say 4 Danishes, you could put 40 in there. And, well, someone would notice, but the computer wouldn't notice.
So what's the most audacious disparity you've got away with?
Well, I always go to the cheapest thing, and then say I remember buying breakfast for a house of 12 people. So it was 12 pain au chocolats and paying for 1 croissant.
You've done that.
Done that.
Wow. That computer must go, oh, it's an awfully big croissant.
Well, no, I think...
I didn't know we did croissants that big.
alert. No, but I think it's because the computer must just like go, oh, it's bakery stuff. Don't worry about weighing this. I think that's
Well, yeah, that's because most of the other stuff is probably weighed at source. I don't know what I'm saying.
I don't know. What, onions are variable weight as well. Gav.
Yes, but it weighs you and charges you based on the weight.
Yeah.
Whereas
yes.
bakery goods are charged on a per item basis.
Yeah.
Some basis.
But
Yeah.
they do have a variable weight because then it's the baking art. It's an
And
imperfect science.
Yeah.
Sometimes they bake a rat into the bread.
And they would hate to charge you for that.
That's just extras, baby. Steal reduced stuff because the stickers never scan, so you always have an excuse.
Yeah.
And this happened to me the other day. The only time I've ever been caught, I was making stuff for a sandwich. Got the bread, that's fine. It was reduced bread as well. Put that through, 20 pence. That's fine. Got some salad, packed salad, 85 pence. Put that through. Then bought a quiche because I was buying quiche anyway, just for funsies, and that's about £1.89. Then took a huge bag from the reduced section of oak smoked ham, which would have cost £5.79. It was reduced to £1.70 something. I put it underneath the quiche, scanned the quiche, put it in. The computer didn't like that. It wasn't an onion.
No,
It wasn't
unexpected
bakery goods.
goods.
What the fuck is going on in there? So usually, if it's quite busy, you can go, oh, it's beeping. I've just scanned something. Oh.
Yeah.
But I find if you're overconfident, going, oh, love, sort this out, mate. She'll come over and go, oh, don't worry about it, and just like chuck her staff card on. Fine.
That's a quite an bit of a level that I wouldn't be willing to go to get a person involved in my
Well,
schemes.
that's why it works. Because if you go to someone, something's happened, can you just come over and have a look? Maybe open your bag for them as well. Maybe go a little bit too confident. And
Have a look. Go on, dig.
Yeah.
Have a look in there.
Fucking get your nose
I think
in
you'll
it.
find everything checks
Get
out.
your snout right in it.
Did you even bring up look, I'm not trying to do you over, man. I'm not trying to nick the ham. It's not like I haven't scanned the ham, madam.
I'm not
you
Darren
can
Brown.
look at this list of food that probably says ham on there somewhere.
Yeah, so, I'd look at it, Val. In fact, I'm going to stand there until you've looked at it. Oh, you don't want to? Fine. Okay,
I'm going to read the list of things I've bought out to you.
But yeah, so then usually, and basically, I've had it before where the ladies come over and go, oh, it's all right, you've got a reduced thing, and they looked at the bread. Sometimes they don't scan. I was like, okay, that's what it is then, put it through. But that actually happened to me the other day when someone came over and went, oh, what's under your quiche? Oh,
You left it
some
under
ham.
Oh.
She's gone, oh, you got some ham in there. Oh, it's my ham, yeah. Oh, yeah, oh. Well, it's got a reduced sticker on it. It probably didn't scan. She was like, oh, yeah, that happens.
Oh, no.
And then I've had to pay for it, but I mean, out of the stuff I've managed to steal from
Better
them.
to get paid for it than it is to just get fucking...
Get
I don't know
Worrell
what
Thompson.
happens, but you probably get dragged to court immediately.
I ain't getting Worrell Thompson up in this bitch.
was
Not for some oak smoke ham, anyway.
He was only cautioned.
Really?
Yeah, not charged. One rule for
them.
celebrity chefs.
Another thing, though, is this is my last one. This is quite serious, actually, so let's bring it down. Never steal for someone else.
This is...
You've
To be
been
fair-
listening to regular features.
Never steal for someone else, because we used to have a guy in school who used to steal stuff from us from the cafeteria. We'd give him an order and say, "Oh, I'll give you £1 if you bring me back £3 worth of food." And he used to do it.
You're creating a career criminal.
Yeah,
there.
and he used to do it loads, and he'd bring us. But then he got caught one day, and then said, "Oh no, it was them." And we said we didn't know what he was talking about.
Oh, nothing in it for you. Nothing in it for you to own up, is there?
Now he works in WH Smith in Caerphilly, and he once stole me Max Payne 2 on PC. Oh shit! It was
from the shop he's still at.
yeah.
Well done.
I had to meet him outside of my car and give him a £5. It was Max Payne 2 on PC.
Oh, you could just nick it from the till, £5, couldn't
Yeah. Well,
he? And it probably has.
he definitely stole money from me. Yeah. I'm not giving out his name. That's bullshit. Well, yes, that was the most illegal episode of Regular Features we've ever done. I really hope you enjoy it. Please don't, if you know any police people, don't...
Policeman.
Don't... no, mate, it's fucking 22nd century, 21st century. Oh, dear Lord.
Yeah, but women police are also called policemen, right?
Nah.
It's like when you walk into a room of mixed gender and you say, "Hey guys,"
this is the end.
and guys means girls as well.
Oh, okay.
So you can say, "Hey, look at that group of policemen," and one of them might be a woman, and she's not going to turn around and go, "What did you call me?"
Get up with a gun.
What you say?
Firing a gun into the air and chasing you down the road.
Fuck this shit. Honky.
Oh,
It's
God.
true. We say, look at that group of white policemen. a black policeman wouldn't complain.
Oh, fuck that.
Cav, were you
No, that's
finishing the
fine.
podcast?
That was a point. I made a good point, well made, I think.
I was trying to finish the podcast, but you do seem reluctant.
There's nothing for me at home.
Bye.
Thanks, everyone. Please don't report to the police. The ceiling stuff, that was all a joke.
See you in episode
That's all
19.
The paedophile stuff was ironic. It's like really ironic.
You thick prick.
We're making fun of people who joke about paedophiles.
And yeah, I'm sorry about the racism stuff.
Fucking hell.
He's making fun of people who make fun of racism.
You idiot.
Whereas he wholeheartedly endorses it.
Yeah, it's a very serious issue that needs to be embraced.
Can we just stop talking into the microphone?